it's kind of nice doing a depressing episode.
See, this is why I'm addicted to doing them, of
What
course.
a way to start the After the Pod.
Oh, absolutely.
Man, I loved the depressing episodes.
Because, like, someone's got to break it up, you know? Because, Megan, respectfully, you're known as the one who does the depressing episodes. You've kind of claimed that title.
I wear it like a badge of honor.
So, like, actually doing a depressing episode was kind of fun. Because, like, oh, yeah, there's some funny moments, and then it's like, oh, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Anyways, welcome back to the After the Pod. I probably should have said that before talking about all the other shit.
Time to edit that into the front.
Oh, I'm going to leave. No, I'll leave it.
Or that. You do you, man.
Get it fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh, never frozen. They're getting it raw.
What?
Yeah,
The
raw,
raw
and uncut.
footage.
Raw footage.
Why,
Raw
Megan,
audio.
what were you thinking?
I need a vacation.
It's a good thing you're taking one soon. So how did you enjoy the episode? What did you like? What did you not like? What parts made you cringe? What parts made you what was good?
Let's start with you, Trev, because I talk too much in these.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, shout out to we looked at it, it's not doable. Next person looked at it and said, no, we're gonna make this we're gonna do this the hardest way
We're
possible.
do it the hard way.
First person goes, obviously this was way back when, but just, man, this is really tough, I don't think we could do it. Next person shows up and goes, yeah, let's just go through a mountain. Like, what's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst?
Malaria, landslides,
Electrocution.
drowning and electrocution.
At the same time, sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
But yeah, also, can I just say, I know this is just like a phrase, but, or was it?
What, Hell's Gorge?
No. When we were giving them, that we showed up, Secretary of State John Hayes and Teddy Roosevelt, with money, a Declaration of Independence, military plan, and a national flag. Not even letting them make their own national flag. That's so lame.
I mean, this is American foreign policy during the time, and
No. You don't even get to make your own flag.
especially in
here's
South America.
Our flag for you.
We're helping you. We make the flag.
And because we made the flag, we're also probably going to hope that you let us make you a puppet state.
My favorite thing is the Panama Canal. Not the Panama Canal. The Panama flag is red, white, and blue
We didn't even.
America.
God bless
we didn't even
America.
try.
with stars.
We didn't even try.
We didn't remix it. Now look, it's red, blue, and then what? No, we're just.
R.I.P. Betsy Ross. You would have loved the flag.
So it's like red square, blue square in opposite corners, and then two white squares in the other opposite corners. But one has a blue star and one has a red star.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, listen,
A
I
red
will
star
give
from
them
malaria.
Slightly different.
I was just going to say, okay, like, they're at least trying to do something. I'm not saying it's good, but, like, they tried. Listen, some of them is just lines of color, or sometimes, like, a single color.
I mean, it's better than the difference between the New Zealand flag and Australia. It's literally one star. Changes the difference.
I thought this was it, like, the Netherlands and France, where I think that it's literally, like, if you just rotate the flag 90 degrees, it's the same thing.
It's the same with Hungary and Italy. If you rotate our flag on 90 degrees, is that 90 or 180?
180.
If it's
180.
flipping over, it's 180, 90 is on the side.
Yes, if you flip it over 180.
And
Yeah.
then if you take Ireland and India and you just slap a thing in the middle,
Crest.
a crest in the middle. Same thing with Italy and Mexico. You just slap a little crest in the middle. It's essentially the same.
So what we basically come to the conclusion is
Flags are dumb.
We
Flags
need
are
a cooler
dumb.
flag.
Panama's kind of lame, but honestly, compared to a lot of other ones, you know what? I'll give them something.
Panama's not lame. Their flag is a little
So-
lame.
Their flag is kinda lame.
Sorry, we're talking about flags. So I was just, but yes, Panama's flag is kind of lame, but like compared to a lot of others, you know what? I'll give it to them. That's actually a decent flag.
It's better than just three colors.
Yeah.
See, kids,
Anyways, back to the canal.
it's I've known about the canal because obviously as a lover of the most depressing history on the face of the earth, it was known for like the ridiculous amount of death that it caused.
Oh yes.
Like it's even more horrid than you let on, but it was like very, 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 very bad.
Yeah,
Imagine carrying a coffin. Like I'm gonna go on this work trip. I'm gonna grab my coffin
I'm gonna
with
hop on
me.
a cruise real quick. Oh wait, hantavirus.
Whatever happened with that?
I was going to say it doesn't transmit mostly because it kills off the person before it can easily transmit.
Unlike malaria.
There's your fun
Which
fact.
is easily transmittable through mosquitoes.
But yeah, getting to know the actual, like, how bad it was, because I remember I was talking about it in, like, high schoolish, and they're like, yeah, there are a lot of issues. I mean, that's a bit of an understatement. Of course, we kind of brush over it because we're talking about the U.S., and that's not really the U.S., but, like, still, I feel like you should at least explain how much of an issue that was.
Yeah, 30 to 40 workers killed
Per
per
day.
day.
And
per day.
how long did it take to construct the canal?
That was 8 years under De Lesseps with 30, 40 people
Just
per day.
under De Lesseps.
Just
And that one didn't even
Wait, do some
complete.
math. Do some math. What's 365 times 8?
A lot. It's a lot.
And then
That's
times
over-
30.
So we're looking
over
at
2,000.
2,920, and then times...
Let's say 30. Let's do a conservative estimate. Only 30 people died a day.
We're looking at 87,600 people.
Just
on
from De
just from De
Lesseps.
Lesseps.
on the lower end, just from De Lesseps.
Brother.
It's interesting because, like, you would never think these things that were built with blood. You know, like, everything that happened, especially back in the old days, like,
Yeah.
the railroad in the U.S. from the west to the east, like, a lot of people died. And we're just like, wow, we have such an intercontinental railroad. It's so awesome. And I'm like, yes, and it's always somebody and it's always someone.
And there's always a level of death and racism involved.
I was going to say,
Thank you.
I'm going to have to do it on the Intercontinental Railroad, first of all, because of some of the things, and because of some fun facts about, is this bad if I say fun facts about racism?
Yes.
A fun fact about something that caused us to be racist.
Oh, because of the tea with the Chinese,
Yes.
right? Yes, because
Yes,
we were just
the
drinking
boiler
dirty ass
room.
water.
Yeah, we were drinking dirty water, and we're like, well, why aren't they getting sick? Clearly, they're the one bring all the disease, and it's like, no, they boil their water for tea, that's why they're
Just
living.
boil your water, forehead.
Like, no, I like the dirty water.
It is very sad to me that in every instance of any progress, there's always poor people of color who have to suffer.
Mm.
And, like, the imagery of, like, these Barbadian? Are they Barbadian?
Probably.
Sounds like it.
Of these men from Barbados,
That works.
like, eating out of, like, a trough,
Essentially. Yeah.
essentially, of, like, I'm assuming it's not good food. It's, like, gruel.
So when doing my research on everything that was going on, it was essentially just like slop in a trough, while the white men got like legit cafeterias and like places to go to sit down and eat, and were given like actual meals of like eggs and bacon
Disgusting.
and full on like breakfast, versus here's some slop, have fun.
That's disgusting. It really is disgusting how we, and still do in history and in
Treat
present,
people.
treat people who are different
Mhm.
because racism is so perverse.
Because we're scared of differences.
But I was like, without these 20,000 men from Barbados, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, because all the white people were on vacation the entire time.
I know they got vacation.
They got vacation. They got to go home. So they got vacation. They legit got to go home.
Mhm.
A lot of the people from Barbados took this job because it's like, okay, if I get this job and they pay me what they say they're going to pay me, I will be perfectly fine. I can send a lot of money home to my family. I can take care of my family while working this job. And they got underpaid as shit,
I was going to say they never paid
treated
them
like
that much. did they?
garbage, and died from malaria.
And potentially dynamite explosions because they were taking quinine.
So, fun fact about the quinine, after they found out, it's like, oh yeah, we can give them quinine to help fight against malaria and yellow fever and whatever. They just gave you quinine rations on the daily to drink. It's like, okay, this will help you fight the malaria.
But you don't have. What
And
if they
people
don't
started losing their hearing,
Oh my god.
and more incidences happened. Yeah.
It's just progress is such a fickle and crazy thing. What, Joe?
Sorry, I was just like, they have to drink it. What does this even taste like? Quinine has a sharp, intense, and unmistakably bitter taste. Go chug that every day for the rest of your life.
Essentially. So, fun fact, not fun fact, the housing differences.
Hmm.
When Dr. What's-His-Face...
Oh man, I love Dr. What's-His-Face.
Bonaveria?
No.
No, wrong person.
I just like
It's
Dr.
super
Gorgas.
American.
Gorgas? Yeah.
Yeah, William Gorgas.
Yeah, when Dr. William Gorgas was going around like doing the investigation, he saw the differences in the housing. The gold roll guys, the white people,
Mhm.
were given houses with legitimate windows. So you could block everything out and not let things in, and they had screens, and it was bougie. And then you go to like the poor housing of the silver roll, and they had holes for windows, but there was no screens. There was no glass. There was nothing to defend them from whatever is on the outside. So mosquitoes would just fly in, bite people, and they would die. So he discovered this by, like, hey, let's put up netting on the windows and see what happens. And immediately, it started to go down. Okay, cool. Where are these mosquitoes coming from? They're coming from pools of water. Let's disinfect all of the hospitals, kill off the breeding pools that are sitting directly underneath them, put nets on the gutters so that the mosquitoes can't get into the gutters where there's going to be water just sitting. And this is all stuff that, looking back on it, is like, hey, maybe you should have tried this in the first place.
That's what I was like. I can maybe see some of the, like, hey, they weren't thinking about, like, the standing water and stuff and how that could affect things. But, like, at the minimum, hey, let's at least make sure the houses, the like living things are closed enough from the elements.
It reminds me a lot of company towns in the United States. They were, like, I think in the 1800s, and especially on, like, coal mining company towns, there was huge disparity between, like, the lowest paid workers and the higher paid workers. And typically lower paid workers wouldn't have plumbing, they wouldn't have air conditioning, they would have, like, the most decrepit tenement housing, and then the richer people, like the foreman or whatever, they would have running water, they'd have trash pickup, they'd have all of these things. And disease is always going to run rampant when you're not taking care of people. Like,
so the Silver Roll employees, the Afro-Caribbeans, the Barbadian men, got so sick and tired of how terrible the housing was, they left and just built their own housing in the jungle because it was in much better condition than the shit they were given.
Insane. It's such a failing, and it still happens. I know, like,
what's crazy to me is they were smart enough to put little water dishes underneath the beds to prevent ants from climbing on them, but mosquitoes, mosquitoes are chill. That makes no sense to me.
This bug, good bug. This bug bite me. This bug, good bug. This bug just crawl on me. This bug, I mean, they're both bad bugs to have on you, let's be honest.
Hello, phone. Thanks for dinging. I thought I put you on Do Not Disturb.
Anyway, can I say, shout out to my boy, President Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter's the real one, dude.
I was like, from what I understand, good person in life, okay president, great after presidency. Like, they're like, yeah, he messed up some things. But I'm like, overall, dog, why can't we get a Jimmy Carter nowadays?
You should do an episode on Jimmy Carter.
I should.
We should, yeah.
It's just whenever I have to look up, where I have to research him, I have to see that weird smiling peanut.
I'm not going to research something because
I will ask you to explain, just not in this episode, because I want to see it when we do the episode.
Yes.
Okay, all I'm going to say is that was supposed to be a slander campaign, and it worked. I still just... That thing gives me nightmares, okay? That is my sleep paralysis demon, is the smiling peanut.
Is Jimmy Carter smiling peanut.
But the thing is, they didn't give it eyes. It's just a peanut with a grinning, toothy smile. Sleep paralysis demon.
Hilarious.
I will have to do a thing just to show you guys
That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness gracious. We don't use the Panama Canal that much anymore, do we? Because we have big boats that are too deep. Whoa.
We still use the Panama Canal, just not nearly as much because we have boats that are too heavy, plus all of the droughts and stuff. So the lakes aren't filling up nearly as much to fill the locks as consistently as we want to. Boats have been getting bigger, not enough water. We can't move things over slightly smaller mountain than it was before.
Yeah.
Man, why are there so many droughts all of a sudden?
Trevor, I was going to say the same thing.
And before the pod, we talked about how they're redoing the Panama Railroad so that it would actually move ships straight across rather than over a mountain with water. So the Panama Railroad is coming back, y'all.
See? History is cyclical.
Time is a flat circle.
Time is a flat circle.
It's like a weird soup.
Oh yeah, one last totally definitely important thing. Have you guys ever heard about the palindrome involving the Panama Canal? A Manaplan Canal, Panama, forward or backwards, is it's a palindrome. If you reverse it,
that sounds wrong.
A Canal, Panama. It's a palindrome. Listen, I swear, I've seen this before. I'm not.
I maybe don't know what a palindrome is.
It's the same spell forward and backwards, like
Oh,
Taco
you put
Cat.
Panama at the end.
yes, a plan, a plan, a canal, Panama. Forward and backwards is the exact same.
Okay,
It's like Taco Cat or race car.
I was thinking it
I thought
was
you were
like
going to say racism. Racism is not a palindrome.
Racism spelled backwards is racism.
So, a man, a plan, a canal, Panama.
Spelled forward or backwards is the same thing as a palindrome.
I was thinking it was like the first
speaking
letters.
It out loud
It
kind
sounds
of sucks.
yeah. You need
But
to read it.
reading it makes more sense.
But of course,
Okay.
I guess I technically could, but like I have to explain it because I can't show you a picture.
I want to say one last thing, mostly about the length of time it took for us to give Panama sovereignty. It's just a theme in history that we have been discovering in this pod.
Sovereignty of the canal, just making sure, because we gave them
Yes.
sovereignty.
We gave them,
Okay,
quote unquote, control.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay,
sovereignty
yeah.
over the
Sovereignty.
canal. My
I
bad.
just wanted to make sure because like I think we just kind of gave them sovereignty and then just said, but we're keeping the canal.
Let me pull that back. Then I want to talk about Panamanian sovereignty over the canal.
Hey,
Who
we're
owns
just gonna
Suez?
figure it out. Egypt.
Do they pay for their own stuff? Because didn't the French guy Lesseps do it? De Lesseps, my bad. My B.
I feel like you could call them Lesseps because the day doesn't add much. It is not changing like the name massively.
That's like saying I'm going to call you Bias because the toe don't really add much.
I was going to say, but doesn't what does the day mean in French? What do the French mean? I feel like it's like, you know, like de las casas. If you say las casas, you still will get that you're talking about de las casas.
But it's incorrect.
I'm not saying it's correct. I'm just saying that you could say it and still like you can still pick up
Understand.
what's happening.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the Suez Canal, Egypt has full sovereignty. However, there is a freedom of navigation clause in the Convention of Constantinople of 1888, where the canal is legally designated as a neutral zone, where Egypt is required to allow free passage to both military and commercial vessels of all nations during times of peace and war,
So it's
So they-
sovereignty, but
provided they
not.
observe maritime laws.
So it's they own it, but they can only do so much because we wrote in, hey, like it'd be kind of rude if you just stop letting boats come through this place, right?
Mm.
Yeah, because of...
God, could you imagine shutting down a canal, a waterway from boats?
Not at all.
Anyway.
Anyways,
Anyway, shout out Jimmy Carter.
shout out Jimmy Carter. Shout out Barbados.
Shout out Barbados. Without them, we would not have really most of like modern transit, modern trade, because the canal was so important for so many years.
The main reason Teddy Roosevelt wanted it was not because of, like, there's gold in the West. It's because we need to send military boats and ships over there or back over here because, hey, there's a world war going on. We need to move ships quickly. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the World War came after Teddy.
Yeah, because
But
it was that time of like, you know,
American
Uncertainty.
colonialism.
American colonialism in South America and Central America. Yeah, so of
Yes.
course they're going to want. It's a two-pronged thing. We get trade and gold, and we also get to overthrow governments.
Let's go.
Let's go, America!
Gang, gang.
Oh my god.
Anything else?
I think we've said all we can say.
So, thank you all for joining us for the After the Pod. If you liked it, let us know. If you didn't, let us know.
No, don't
There's
let us know.
comments.
Oh.
No. Listen, that
Start a
feeds
fight
the
in
algorithm.
comment section. Oh,
Feeds the
Comments read
algorithm.
the algorithm because that shows interaction.
start a
Yeah.
fight in the comment section.
Start
Yeah.
a fight in the comment section. Just don't be racist. I'm going to cut that part out so you
Yeah.
don't hear that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, the comment above you called. They said you were a nerd. You should go fight them.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just call it.
Anyways, thank you all for listening, watching. Glad you're here. Appreciate it. Next episode is going to be a fun one. Super exciting and hype, and I'm so excited for all of you to be here for it. Anyways, thanks for being here. Until next time,
Bye-bye. My episode is not going to be fun.
Exactly.